Ortiz Davis. Post-fight thoughts. Let's go.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex the live is one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out. Full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This was, I had it 10-2 before it was, Ortiz was stopped in the final round if you watched it. Keyshawn showed a high ring IQ. He was in great shape. 140 is the, no problem making. I think all of these guys that went on and left 135, they were cutting weight to make, all of them were cutting weight to make 135. Ortiz came in shape. He was chiseled. He was on his feet, moving around. He was no nonsense. And Keyshawn was just better, flat out. Keyshawn was just better. He showed up, she showed out. That was great corner work. Again, I love seeing fighters with great IQ. I love seeing it. And no shame, nothing that Ortiz needs to hang his head about. He did the best he could. He was in the fight until he wasn't. But actually, Keyshawn did those little things. He did those little things on the in the ring as far as ring generalship. I'm real big on that. You know, he walked Ortiz down in spots. He picked off a lot of shots. Ortiz was fighting out of southpaw position. That wasn't working. He went orthodox. That wasn't really working. There was nothing really he could do with Keyshawn. And Keyshawn looked very strong, man. He looked very, very strong. He was very, very sharp. And when he decided to back Ortiz up, there was no answer. Ortiz didn't have enough pop to keep him off of him. Later on, Keyshawn hit him with the body shot, made him take a knee. I got to give Ortiz a lot of credit. I got to give him a lot of credit because that body shot hurts, man. That body shot hurts. And he got up, man. He got up. He finished the round. He was hitting in round 12, I think. It was the last round of the fight with about 10 or 11 seconds left. I think they should just let him get up and finish the fight, but he couldn't win at that point. It was over with because he got robbed. He got wobbled really bad with the overhand right, which led to the body shot. His eye was swelling. He was just, he was getting beat up towards the end. He was getting beat up. Keyshawn was just better. There's no other explanation. There's no reason to get technical with this. Keyshawn was just better. That's it. Everything that Ortiz brought into the ring that night, last night, just a little while ago, Keyshawn had an answer for it. He was stronger. He was able to anticipate what Ortiz was going to do. Ortiz was showing a lot of footwork and he was waving his hands around. And I get it, but Keyshawn didn't take the bait. And I must say that this was a solid performance. And he's the first person to stop Jermaine Ortiz. Lomachenko couldn't do it. Teofimo Lopez couldn't do it. And I actually thought that this fight was going to be a lot closer than what I was looking at. Because every round that went by, I said, whoa, look at Keyshawn. Whoa, look at Keyshawn. He stayed in shape. He had those troubles last year. It was very disappointed. I was very disappointed in him and his brothers. And if he can keep doing things like this and stay out of trouble outside of the ring, I'm so tired of these kids getting into nonsense outside of the ring. If he could keep doing this, this is what you're supposed to be doing, Keyshawn. Keep doing this. Then you're going to turn some heads. You're going to turn some heads, and history will be at your feet. Building your resume, earning the fights, backing up the talk. Everyone likes a showman. Everyone likes it. This is all we want you to do, young man. Back it up in the ring. Back it up in the ring. That's all. Outstanding performance. Outstanding performance. He made some slight mistakes, but it was nothing crazy that put the fight in danger. Had a perfect game plan. They disarmed Jermaine Ortiz. And I like Jermaine Ortiz. Tonight wasn't his night. And again, Keyshawn was just a step ahead. He was just better. And that's fine. Jermaine Ortiz will be back. You know, he'll be back. But it's Keyshawn's night, man. So that's it. I'm not gonna keep it technical. I'm not gonna make it technical. So y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are, man. Bronx on deck.
Move!